everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shri FC. And finally, I'm back with the Watchalongs. This is a series I've been trying to do for a long time. And today, I'm going to do a live watchalong of City versus Atletico Madrid and SL Benfica versus Liverpool. So, the matches are going to start right now. And straight away, the first thing I'm going to do is show you the lineup of Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid. So if you see on a screen, we can see that Manchester City are playing right now with Cancelo, Laporte, Nathan Ake, and John Stones as the back four with Edison. Is going to be Gundogan, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne has a midfield. Is going to be Raheem Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez as a front three. For Atletico Madrid is going to be as a goalkeeper is going to be Oblak, is going to be Vasalco at the right, Savic and Felipe and Mandava in the back three. And then it's going to be Renan Lodi. And then in midfield is going to be Marcus Llorente, Dogbia is going to be Koke, and the front two of Antoine Griezmann and is going to be Joao Felix. That is the lineup of Manchester City and Atletico Madrid. Moving on towards the next match, and the next match is between Benfica versus Liverpool, and the lineup for this is as follows. For Benfica, as we can see here with the lineup, and I'll just show you in a second. I apologize for that, and I'm just going to show you that. Their lineup as it follows. Just one minute, I'll share the screen with you. The lineup for them for the match between Liverpool versus Benfica is as follows. Now, if you see their lineup, the lineup for them is Grimaldo and it's going to be Vertonghen, the Otamendi is going to be Gilberto has a back four for Benfica with Vladimis has a goalkeeper, is going to be Tarab, Weigl in the midfield, is going to be Everton, Ramos, Rafa Silva in the front three, and then it's going to be Nunes as a forward. While for Liverpool, we won't be surprised. Trent is back, Robertson at the left, Alisson in the middle as a goalkeeper, Konate and Van Dijk in the back defense, centre backs, Keita, Fabinho, Thiago has a midfield, and then Salah, Mane, Diaz has their front lineup. So I think we should not be surprised with the lineup that what Liverpool are playing. And now the matches are going to start. We can see the lineup on the screen. So Atletico Madrid are going with the back five. Is Lodi, Vasalco, is going to be Savic, Felipe, Ronaldo, Oblak, is going to be Koke, Kondobia, Llorente, and Griezmann, and Felix. That is a lineup for City. Now the matches are just going to start, and it's just going to be an absolutely amazing time to watch these matches. As always, Champions League is something where we can see all the upsets. Is one of the most beautiful thing we can see as fans. These bring the upset. These bring the beautiful what football is all about. We've always seen some great surprises in this competition, from some fantastic surprises by Lyon, some fantastic surprises last year, even when nobody expected Chelsea to win. And now I think what can Atletico Madrid pull off something that we could not think of. We know at the moment many people have their semi-final set up. Many people are sure Liverpool are going to knock Benfica out. Many people are sure Bayern are going to knock Villarreal out. Many people are sure City are going to knock Atletico Madrid out. And Chelsea Real is 50-50. So many people know that it's going to be Bayern versus Liverpool, and then it's going to be City versus either Chelsea or Real. Can we see a surprise? Can we see Benfica stunning Liverpool? And can we see Manchester City being stunned by Atletico Madrid of all teams? So the matches of both the teams have started, and this is just going to be an absolutely amazing watch. And I'm being very, very honest, this is going to be an absolute amazing watch to watch between both the teams. And the match has started. Manchester City have started with the possession here. And the ball is straight away to Cancelo. Cancelo at the right. And at the moment, it's Cancelo. It's to John Stones. It's a back four for them. It's Stones and Laporte in the back. Nathan Ake is playing as a left back. Cancelo is playing as a right back. And in the middle, we know is Rodri. And then is Bernardo Silva, Gundogan. And then is Kevin De Bruyne. So that's the lineup that you can see of Manchester right now. But at the left and right, we can right now see here it's Raheem Sterling. So Raheem Sterling has the ball up here at the moment. And this is rightly going in a very, very good regard right now. So at the moment with the live action, Benfica Liverpool match is just going to begin. So it's going to be another amazing, amazing match to watch for all of us. I'm going to share a screen of as much possible of both the sides. I'll keep changing with that regards. And at the moment, City have already started attacking, and already they got the ball, but Oblak has got the ball here. And right now, Atletico Madrid, as always, they're already going to take the time from the first minute. So it's going to be frustrating watch for everyone, because Atletico Madrid are going to frustrate the heck out of everyone viewer. because they're going to take the time. They aren't here to please you. They aren't here to play good football. They are here to just get the result and get away from here, which is just going to be massive for them. And Benfica Liverpool match has just begun, and it started now. It's Liverpool in the yellow dress that have the ball right now, and Liverpool right now have the possession here. So both the matches are going on, and at the moment we can see Manchester City controlling the possession here as we expected from the start. Manchester City having all the possession, which is not going to be a big surprise for any one of us. And Manchester City at the moment controlling everything. It's Cancelo at the moment with the ball, and along with Cancelo, we can see right now. I'm just going to correct the screen. I apologize for that. And at the moment, I'm just going to correct it. I apologize for that. Yeah, you can see it on screen right now. That's the City Atletico match going on so far. And here is the ball. Is Sterling. Oh, that's gone for goal kick. If that was a good first touch, that might have been a chance for Sterling to put it into the box. So City already showing the intention. They're playing the long balls as we expected from them. So at the moment, there was a good long ball towards Sterling, who I think tried to control it well, but it just was a bit away from his feet, which is always going to be a bit more difficult task for him. So City Atletico at the moment is going in full flow. City controlling the possession, Atletico trying to get out of the back, which they're absolutely struggling right now to do because of City's absolutely strict press right now on Atletico Madrid. They know what Atletico Madrid are capable of, and at the moment they're not going to get Atletico Madrid out of the box. So that is the way that game is going. And in the other game, it's all been Liverpool right now controlling the possession in the other game right now, and that game is going on. The Liverpool have the ball here right now. The ball is with Navigator. On the other side, Atletico Madrid have put the ball here, and Nathan Ake. That is a good run. That is a good run. Oh, ooh. That's a foul. I think that's a bit harsh, but that's foul in today's term. And Llorente was very near to get past Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake needs to have a very good game for City to get a result out of this, because Nathan Ake is a weak link that Atletico Madrid will try to target. Griezmann, Felix, all these players will be on Llorente, on Nathan Ake. And Nathan Ake at the moment is a weak spot in the team if you see the lineup, and he has to have a very good game for City to not get trouble by Atletico Madrid. So here Liverpool are also controlling the game, and it's going in a very, very good regard for them. And it's already going in the both the games at the moment are controlled by the teams we know, English teams. City Liverpool controlling all the possession right now. So here is Cancelo. Cancelo has the ball straight up to Kevin De Bruyne. He has a bit of space. Pass to Mahrez. Oh, again the ball is of Atletico Madrid just get past him. Now the ball here is Atletico Madrid. That's a very long pass at the right side. They have a good space here. And now Atletico Madrid at the moment trying to build an attack from that side. They've got the ball to back at the moment. And again, the ball has been taken back as to Oblak. Now I think he's just going to go goal kick because they aren't going to take much time and as expected. City win the ball back through Nathan Ake. And again, it's back to Jan Oblak. So that's going to be the pattern for this whole game. City are just going to have the possession. Atletico Madrid going to sit back and try to counter, try to win duels and everything. That's the way they're going to go towards here. Again, City have won the ball back. It's going to be a big night for Atletico. See, we have to be brutally honest with ourselves. Manchester United was a very, very different team. They're not in a good form. They're not a great side at the moment. But Manchester City are absolutely beautiful side. They can absolutely rip you apart, frustrate you for the whole game. Tiki taka, pass, 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 and absolutely frustrate the heck out of you. And that's the same that's going on right now here. Manchester City are absolutely frustrating the heck out of Atletico Madrid here, and I think it's going to be a long, long night for any one of the us to consider. So at the moment, has expected both the teams having possession here. Liverpool have a bit of attack chance here. There's a cross from Robertson. There's a free header that goes over the bar. There was a free header, and I think Naby Keita put it over, but that shows the quality of Robertson. Robertson is very capable of putting the good ball into the box, and that was a good attack by Liverpool here. So here in the City Atletico match, it's a long ball, but again, it's straight to Edison. That's going to be the plan for Atletico Madrid for the whole game. They're going to put these long balls and wish that it goes to a player and they try to score a goal. That's going to be the pattern for them for the whole game. So here, as we can see, it's Manchester City again controlling the possession here. And both the games are going to be defense versus attack. Benfica and Atletico Madrid will try to get as much defensively possible, while City and Liverpool will have to break them down. So at the moment, it's a ball. It's with Rodri. Rodri passes back to Laporte. Laporte to Nitanake. Is Sterling now. Now Sterling gives back to Nitanake. Is absolutely to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling to Laporte. Now Laporte is having a bit of possession. He passes to Cancelo, who is in free space. But now again, the bodies of Atletico Madrid come back and it's a big trouble now. Again and again, they have 7 or 8 bodies into the box and it's a big, big trouble. City have a free kick now and a chance to trouble Atletico Madrid from a set piece, which, to be honest, that's not the biggest quality of Manchester City, but sometimes it's Atletico Madrid, you need that type of quality to get past them because you aren't going to get past them like that. They're a tough side, they're going to be sitting back, and always pass is not going to work. So, to be honest, it's going to be a good opportunity for Manchester City, for Kevin De Bruyne to pull a ball into the box. And here, oh, Trent nearly gave it away to Benfica player. That was a good chance, to be honest, but I think these mistakes can happen. But at the moment, both games are in control. Benfica, Atletico trying to counter when they get the chance. City and Liverpool controlling the possession. Now the ball, the free kick, is just went away, and now it's a throw in for Manchester City. And the throw in is going to be taken. It's already been taken, and now it's straight to Rodri. Rodri to Sterling. Sterling passes it straight away to the back. Now the ball is with Aymeric Laporte. Laporte passes to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake passes it back towards Rodri. Rodri passes it to Gundogan. Gundogan. Oh my goodness, it's a good chance. Oh my god. That's 1 versus 4. That's not going to happen. This is, it was never going to happen. 1 versus 4. That's the problem. Atletico Madrid only attack with 1% or 2% max. And City had them absolutely ironed out with 4 people at the back. So I think Atletico Madrid will have to find a bit of outlet here. They cannot attack like this. And if the game stays 0-0, they need to put more bodies for me. Now Liverpool again controlling the possession here, and I think that's as expected. That should not be a surprise for any of us. And right now they're controlling the possession in this game, and City is Sterling. Sterling to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake passes to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne passes it to Cancelo. Is he going to have a shot? Oh! The shot literally fell to Gundogan, and that might have been a goal on some other day. So even if you take a bad shot, sometimes it can result towards your own player. And that was a good chance. So City already troubling Atletico Madrid a bit. But Atletico Madrid has always been strong into the box, having 4 or 5 bodies into the box. And outside that, mostly 5 bodies with Felix up top. So I think it's literally, you can say, 7 bodies at the back for Atletico, which is going to be a problem for City. Right now, Atletico have the ball, a long pass towards Llorente. Llorente, no, that was always Ake's ball to win. He's already won the ball. Sterling passes to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake to Rodri. At the moment, City already for me will have completed 100 passes. That's how possession base has been for City. Liverpool have a counter-attack chance here, and that's like, oh, that was close. Mohamed Salah, it just went a bit far from his foot. If it was more control, a more proper delivery, that was 1-0 Liverpool, and already curtains for Benfica if they concede so early. So at the moment, both games are 0-0. Both games are as pattern as we believed. Possession control by Manchester City, possession control by Liverpool, but other teams standing steer with bodies at the back. So that's going to be the problem, and that's going to be a bit more exciting for both the sides to play and watch. So right now, there's the ball. Stones wins the ball back. The ball goes to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake controls the ball very, very well. And right now, if you can see properly here for both the sides, the ball is back towards Gundogan. Gundogan passes it in the middle. We have Aymeric Laporte in the middle right now. And Aymeric Laporte, he straight away goes towards John Stones. Stones gives it straight away to Cancelo. Cancelo at the moment right is Mahrez. Is Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez is trying to turn, but there's so many bodies for him to get away. Mahrez said, oh, what a beautiful ball. It was just far, just a bit away from Kevin De Bruyne, or that was an absolute certain chance for Manchester City. But this shows you the quality that Manchester United didn't have. There's an offside, off-field runs. Manchester United were absolutely, you can say, static, trying static attack that Atletico can deal off. City are going to frustrate them. They're going to make run in behind. They're going to find the cheeky passes, and it's going to be an amazing game here. Liverpool right now as well are getting a bit of chances here, and it's 0-0. But has expected, Liverpool have started to gain a bit of control now, and Benfica will have to do something because when Liverpool start controlling the games, it's always curtains for the opponents. Right now, the ball is straight away with Raheem Sterling. It's straight away pass to Rodri. Rodri passes it to Cancelo. That's a good pass. Diagonal pass from Manchester City to open up Atletico Madrid. Is back to John Stones. John Stones goes straight away to Rodri. So that's the way Manchester City at the moment are trying to go to. Then it's straight away now towards John Stones. John Stones passes to Cancelo. Cancelo passes to, oh, a bit height of Gundogan played a part. Otherwise, that could have been a good heading chance for Manchester City. Now, Raheem Sterling is the ball here. Raheem Sterling puts it in the box, but Atletico have so many bodies. Kevin De Bruyne! That hits the Atletico body. That was a very good chance for City, but Atletico had two or three people already in front of goal. So hitting that into the net was already a very difficult task. So straight away right now, as we expected, Manchester City asserting their control over the game. And right now, it's already going in the past fashion that we expected. Manchester City dominating the proceeding. And it's only when or not if the goal is going to arrive here. And this is the way that's going. Corner for Manchester City. It's an great side for Manchester City. Is it going to be a goal? Laporte? No, no. I've seen him at that type of headers a lot, but today that was just coming in. It was already a tough chance, already going away from his body, and there were already so many bodies up there. So it was always going to be absolutely difficult for him to control that. So as expected from both the games, it's nil-nil here. And at the moment, it's just defense versus attack in both the games. Both other teams are in absolute defensive duties right now, Benfica and Atletico. While you can say that City and Liverpool are trying their best to get an early goal and have a bit of respite and a bit of nerves getting away from them when the match keeps going on. So right now, Atletico have the ball, bad touch from the Atletico defender, straight away back to Oblak, who has pulled it, a goal kick straight away out of that. Nathan Ake wins the ball back. The ball is back with Savage. It's back with Sterling. Sterling here, Sterling here, Sterling is. Oh, he's already passed one defender, two defender. Oh, he literally passed three defenders before losing a bit of balance. And now it's a corner kick for Manchester City. So the pressure is arriving from Manchester City. Benfica have a bit of possession here. And Liverpool have won the ball back now. And now the ball is with this is the ball with Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah straight away into the box. Ooh, that's a fine save by the keeper. Two saves in a row now. Liverpool asserting the authority in the game, which just isn't a surprise seeing how good Liverpool are. So at the moment, we're just going to see more and more. At the moment, the chances are going to be created by both the sides. And it's just about who finishes them early. Corner kick, and the ball has been won by Atletico Madrid's player. And the ball is already back to Manchester City. Mahrez into the box, crossing. No. He's trying to do a shortcut now again. Gundogan, the ball is to Gundogan. He crosses into the box. Stones wins it, but no, that's straight away for goal kick. So Atletico Madrid again standing strong as we expected. It should not be a surprise when you see Atletico Madrid. They're resolute side. They will never give up, and it's always going to be a problem for you if you're playing them. They're absolutely resolute side. You just don't give up, and it's always a problem to play them. If I'm being very very honest. So that's the way at the moment the game is going on for both the sides, and it's again back to Atletico Madrid, a bit of possession here for them. And now straight away, City are on the verge of pressing with them. Like, absolutely, they never allow the team any chance to come back at them. And this is where everything is going right for Manchester City. They're just absolutely relentless. They never allow anyone a chance to arrive. And that's the beauty of Manchester City. They are pressing team. They never allow opponents to come into the places for them. And this is what I love about Manchester City. This is what I admire about Manchester City, that they're relentless. They never allow any opponent to have any space here. They relent, they win the ball back, and then again build possession. That's what Pep Guardiola is all about. Building football, building the passion in the team, going for the kill, and always giving their absolute 100% onto the pitch. Manchester City have the ball again. The ball is with Imek Laporte. The ball has been passed towards Bernardo Silva. Atletico have won the ball back, but they can't attack. They can't counter attack with just one person up ahead. And again, City win the ball back. It's just going to be an absolutely merry round here. City winning the ball back, attacking, Atletico winning the ball, then City regaining possession. And this match will only change if City get ahead in the lead, because this is going to be the fashion of this game. Atletico are just going to sit back and frustrate an absolutely heck out of Manchester City. And this is why this is an intriguing watch. Can they break them down? That's the only thing that can decide this match for me. Can they break them down? Can Manchester City break Atletico Madrid down? At the moment, it's 15th minute. Even a 1-0 victory for Manchester City will be a very, very good result. Is Simeone versus Guardiola a great, great match, and this is going to be fantastic. Now, Liverpool are controlling the possession in the yellow shirt right now. It's straight away with Thiago, who is a beautiful player and controls the game in very, very good way. The ball is back to Naby Keita right now. Naby Keita, he goes back towards Fabinho. Fabinho straight away tries to go for a pass, taking a bit more time. He goes back to Naby Keita. Naby Keita towards Salah. Now Salah here. Salah trying to build an attack. Oh, now it's to Naby Keita. It's to now the ball was with Trent. Trent has passed to Naby Keita. Naby Keita. There was a chance to get Mane in, and Naby Keita. Ooh, that's blocked. Trent. Ooh. That was swerving in. That was swerving in. That was a swerving in. I think who hit it, I'm not sure it was Trent. I'm sorry. I'm not sure it was Trent, but that was a beautiful, beautiful shot of whoever hit. That was a fantastic shot and already shows how good this team is, and it's going to be an amazing, amazing match right now for everyone to watch. Both matches are defense versus attack. Which team will break early? Which team will get the first goal? And which team keeps it nil and frustrate the other and takes the chance whenever they get that? Atletico will at least get one chance in the game. Liverpool will allow Benfica one chance in the game. Can they take it? Can they keep it to 0-0 till then? That's the question that will be answered when the games are over. So right now the match is going on with both the sides, and it's very, very exciting matches. If I'm being very, very honest, I'm really enjoying this match. The defense versus attack is frustrating, but I'm a neutral. I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm really enjoying this battle of who is going to break each other down. And the ball is back with John Stones. John Stones straight away. He passes to Cancelo, Kevin De Bruyne, and is back to it was John Stones, Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez passes to Cancelo. No, he passes straight now to Laporte. Laporte to Stones. Laporte again had the ball. Laporte tries to get a bit of dribbling going on, and he passes to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne into the box cross, but it's just too many bodies. Now Atletico trying to attack again. Lorente has the ball. He has been absolutely powerhouse so far in this match, giving his everything. Only player that has looked something who can try and give Atletico a bit of threat forward and can give City a bit of headache in this match. The ball is back with Cancelo. Cancelo passes it to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez now trying to take a bit of time. And it was a cross into the box. Ball deflected and fell away. And if Gundogan was that side, I think that would have been 1-0 City. It just went past Gundogan and there was no Atletico defender. But the ball was grabbed away by Oblak. Liverpool has scored here. There's a goal for Liverpool right now. Konate scores a goal for Liverpool and it's Benfica nil and it's Liverpool 1. No surprises. I think we all knew this was coming. They were dominating the game. And I think I have to edit that. It's Benfica nil and it's Liverpool 1. Konate corner, and I think that is the worst thing you can do as a team. When you're playing Liverpool, that's the worst thing you can do right now. When you're playing Liverpool at home, you're already the underdog. You know Liverpool are going to press you the whole game. You just cannot concede from the corner. That is ludicrous marking from Benfica. Worst way to start a match. And now I won't be surprised this can end 3 or 4 nil. They've already given Liverpool an ear start. And this is why Liverpool are a beautiful, beautiful team. If they aren't getting a goal from straight head to head, they will go towards corners, free kicks, set pieces. That's the beauty of Liverpool, and now it's a big trouble. It's big, big trouble for Benfica now. They've already given a goal away from set piece. Now they're already 1-0 down. They will have to open a bit if it becomes 2 or 3-0. And that's already given space for Liverpool now. Now Liverpool already in the attack. The ball is moved by Benfica here. They pass it straight to left side. Now City have the ball here at the other game, and it's with Sterling. Sterling has the ball here. And with Sterling right now, if you can properly see with Raheem Sterling, the ball is with Rodri. Rodri passes it straight away to John Stones. John Stones has the ball. John Stones passes to Cancelo. Cancelo, he goes back to John Stones. John Stones now straight away trying to control the ball, and he literally has a lot of time on his pace, but in the box it's all Atletico and City bodies. Kevin De Bruyne with a diagonal pass to Cancelo, who has a bit of space here. Cancelo controls the ball well here. Cross! Ooh, that was close one. That was a good cross into the box by Cancelo, and a proper striker might just feed on that. But Mahrez is not a proper striker instinct, and that was always going to be difficult for him to head in the net. So that's a very good cross by Cancelo, and already he's showing his threat in the match. And if he gets a bit more space in this game, it's going to be a big, big problem for Atletico Madrid. So this is 0-0, and Liverpool are right now 1-0 up against Benfica, with the scores right now in both the games in this regards. That is the score of this game so far. And right now, City have all the dominance, which is not going to be surprising with us at all. They've been a dominant team. They've been controlling the possession. They've been controlling the chances and everything. And it's just Manchester City controlling the whole game so far. Here at the other game, it's Benfica and Liverpool 1. The ball is back with Rodri. Rodri is controlling the ball up here. I'm just going to share a bit of screen, a bit of stats that on the other side's available. And at the moment, that's John Stones. John Stones has the ball here. John Stones is straight away at the passes to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne has the ball. He passes to Mahrez. Oh, He let it go, and that's a throw in for Manchester City because it might have been deflected from an Atletico player. And with that, you can see on the screen, I'm just going to make it even more clear for you. These are the stats so far. I'm just going to correct them. Apologies for that. As you can see on the screen, that's an absolute dominant bite right now by Manchester City. The possession is with Manchester City. The shots off target, shots on target is no there, but at the moment it's absolutely Manchester City. But that's where the Atletico Madrid are going to cause them problems. This is where it's going to be a bit more trouble for City. They can dominate the whole game, but Atletico happy to sit back and absorb the pressure and continue the game like this. So the scores at the moment you can see on the screen is City nil, Atletico nil, Benfica nil, Liverpool 1. That's ball by Trent. Oh, Benfica player wins the ball at the right time, and now it's a throw in for Liverpool. There was a good effort by the defender, or Trent is scoring from there. Now the ball is with John Stones. Johnson has the ball. Johnson straight away to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez goes on towards John Stones. Johnson has the ball. He goes into the middle. He passes it to Rodri. Rodri again surrounded by Kondogbia. The ball is back with Laporte. Laporte gives it back to John Stones. John Stones to Kevin De Bruyne. Mahrez. Atletico with the ball back. Atletico with the ball back. That's a good pass. Now Felix is through, and there's another Atletico player. But see, there are 6 City bodies and 1 Atletico player. But Atletico have not even got this far in the game. So this is a bit of positive for them. They've at least got into the City box right now, because they have not even got into the City box in the whole game. And as you can see, with the passes one, that's an absolute dominance by Manchester City. It's 255. And I'm being very honest with you all. I don't even know where that 55 has come from. I'm being very, very honest, and I don't even know where that 55 has come from. Because as much as I've saw the game, I've not even seen one proper passes by Atletico Madrid. But that's not their specialty. Specialty for them, we all know, is about just absorbing the pressure, controlling the game, and absolutely enjoying themselves in that regards. So at the moment, that has been absolutely controlled by them. And here, Manchester City, you can see the possession starts absolutely dominated by Manchester City here. And that's the way it's going now. Atletico have a bit more sustained pressure on a bit more sustained pressure on them. A bit of passes have increased. It was 50, 57, but right now it's overall absolutely dominated by Manchester City in terms of that. But in the end, it's not decided by passes. It's not decided by how many possession you have. Oh, Benfica were close. Oh, that was a shot that just hit the ruffle of the net at the outside. There was a good chance for them. He was allowed a free run by Trent, but the angle was a bit difficult, so it was already going far away. But he might have put into the box and made it a bit more opportunity. But good sign for Benfica. They've given a good response to them going nil one down, and they're attacking a bit more in this game. Now we can straight away go to see. Yeah, the ball is with it's John Stones. It's right now Kevin De Bruyne and go win the ball back. Kondogbia win the ball back. Kondogbia goes on. Kondogbia goes on. He passes it straight to Koke. Koke gives it to Felix. Felix has a bit of control of the ball. Felix passes back to Renan Lodi. Renan Lodi to Ronaldinho. It's Renan Lodi. Lodi pass. That's a good flick. And Felix is the ball now. A bit more clever run. That's a good pass, but City had anticipated it already. That's a foul. That's an absolute clear foul. And again, Atletico are going to be a dark masters of that. City are also dark masters of that. City know when to make a foul, but Atletico are also very good dark masters of that. And right now in the other game, Liverpool again had a chance. There was a pass towards. Oh, that was close. Luis Diaz should be scoring that, if I'm being very honest. And that should have been 2 0 Liverpool, tied and understood. But that's 1 0 Liverpool. And right now, Liverpool are absolutely controlling that game so far. Manchester City having again all the possession that they want. They're controlling the game so far. The ball is back to John Stones. John Stones passes it straight away towards Laporte. It's John Stones. I think John Stones easily has completed even 50, 60 himself passes right now. That's how much control Manchester City have. It's Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez straight away to John Stones. John Stones passes it straight away again to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez, he again gives it to the middle. He gives it to Laporte. I think centre backs have even more possession than attackers of Manchester City. The ball is back to John Stones. John Stones. The ball is won by Atletico. Felix is running here. Oh no, 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 no. There's no chance. There's no chance of him getting there. City again win the ball back. Has been the story for the whole game. It's the ball with Cancelo. Cancelo passes to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez controlling the ball a bit, turning inside. Passes straight away to Cancelo. Cancelo puts it in the box. No. It's won by Atletico player. The ball is with Laporte. Laporte passes it straight away to Rodri. Rodri has taking a bit more time, finding his passes, puts a diagonal pass straight away for Cancelo. There's no space for Cancelo to turn around. And right now with Cancelo, he passes it to John Stones. John Stones to Sterling at the left with a diagonal pass. Sterling is, gets the ball, but has no space to work in. Gives it to Rodri. Rodri has a bit of space to shoot, but he doesn't attempt that. He's straight over to Cancelo. Cancelo right now, he's trying to put the ball into the box. No, he's waiting. Oh, that was cheeky, but again, so many Atletico bodies. It's frustrating to play Atletico. Atletico are everyone's most frustrating team to play, and at the moment, they're putting an exhibition of that. They kept Manchester City to very minimum chances, and they have done a superb job at it so far. Simeon again has been over him. It's never a surprise what we can see from him, and I think that's the way you have to go. That's the way you have to anticipate. And right now, I think it's been absolutely controlled by them in that regards. Good dominance by them at the moment in terms of possession and everything, but to be honest, that's not going to decide the game. And if we're being very, very honest, the control of the ball has expected is in Manchester City 75%, shots of target 2, Atletico 0, 223 passes 73. But if you saw the match, there have been no clear cut chances created by both the sides. The ball is straight away back. The ball is to Joao Felix. Joao Felix straight away loses it straight away again, and it's straight away back to City defense. City gives it to Mahrez. Mahrez gives it back to Stones. Stones has the ball. Stones gives it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake has the ball here. Nathan Ake gives it to Rodri. Rodri straight away passes it towards Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez tried to cut inside. And now, oh, that was a close pass. A bit more proper, you can say. I'm not a word for it. A proper power in it. Not too light, not too powerful. And that was Kevin De Bruyne clear. City have to make most of these chances because Atletico are not going to allow them space in the box. These cheeky passes have to come in for Manchester City. Now, Kondogbia again loses the ball. He has nothing to go for, no outlet. And this is going to be frustrating match for Atletico players. But they've kept it so far. They kept it 0-0. The ball is back with Nathan Ake. He loses it straight away. The ball is back to Atletico Madrid. It's straight away to Kondogbia. Kondogbia to Joao Felix. Joao Felix is straight away back. Renan Lodi is Oblak. Oblak straight away passes it, and it's to that's goal kick. That's an awful, awful goal kick. But that's straight away again outside, and that's a throw in for Manchester City. So again, Liverpool game is 1-0, Manchester City match is 0-0. Frustrating for the viewers, I can understand that in terms of what the match and everything you can anticipate. But with Atletico Madrid, you can't expect anything less, if I'm being very, very honest. Riyad Mahrez here. Riyad Mahrez straight away. He passes to Cancelo. Cancelo straight away again passes back to Stones. Stones passes it to Rodri. Rodri trying to get a bit past but can't get away. The ball is with Laporte. Laporte again trying to go ahead but has no space. Gives it to Stones. Stones gives it to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez trying spaces but there's no space available for him to work in. Is Stones a diagonal ball to Sterling? Sterling has a ball up here. Sterling can't get past. Now he's got passing defender and going to corner kick for his team here. Raheem Sterling here. So City have to take advantage of this corners. It's already the third corner of the game, and they need to take advantage of that, in my opinion. So that's a corner kick for them. Liverpool also have a bit of threat here right now, and that's corner kick for Manchester City. John Stones. Oh, that's an awful corner kick by Kevin De Bruyne for a player of his capability. That is not good. Benfica have a free kick in the other game, and that's put in the box. That's an awful, awful free kick straight at Alisson hand. And now we can see Manchester City trying to put the ball into the box. Kevin De Bruyne courtesy, but Oblak was nicely up there. But that's a good sign for Manchester City. They need to use more of the set pieces and crossing abilities in this game to get away. And Atletico win the ball here, but that's already in a throw in. There's no chance. That's going to be the story for Atletico. The whole game is going to be frustrating to watch them, but it's about how much they make the use of that. Liverpool straight over to Fabinho. Fabinho straight away to Thiago. Thiago, he passes it straight away to Nebi. Nebi gives it straight away to Robertson. Robertson to Nebi. Nebi to Robertson. Robertson to the box. And that's cleared by the Benfica defender. So here the ball is back with City. Is with Rodri. Rodri passes it straight away to Cancelo. Cancelo kept the ball in. Cancelo gives it to Stones. Stones taking a bit more time, trying to find the space to make a pass in. He gives it to Mahrez. Mahrez loses the ball and gives a bad pass. Atletico win the ball back. But they again throw it for a throw in. They have no outlet to work on because Atletico are very happy with nil-nil. They are not going to offer much threat. But can Manchester City get that goal? Or otherwise, nil-nil is a fantastic result for Atletico going to Wanda Metropolitano. Liverpool in this match are controlling the possession in the yellow shirt. Liverpool having the ball here. Fabinho. Fabinho makes a pass towards Luis Diaz. Diaz to Navigator. Salah. Salah tries to run away, but Benfica win the ball back. The ball is again won by Navigator, who's been winning the duels and interceptions right now. And right now, Benfica, they cleared it of the from the defense now. They again are giving back to Liverpool, just creating their own misery. Now, Atletico have a bit of a possession in this. That's beauty now. Finally, a bit of passes by Atletico Madrid. The pass, that's an awful pass. That is an awful, awful pass. Lorente had no chance to win that, and Nathan Ake had to win the duel. And now, if you can see properly, Liverpool again trying to attack here, and this is going in the right manner for them. This is a good pass to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling tries to put it into the box. It's Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake to Rodri. Rodri shoots straight away at the defender. Again, so many bodies for them to work in. I think it's going to be an absolutely frustrating night for Manchester City because Atletico Madrid and Benfica are not comparable. Atletico Madrid can stay like this for 180 minutes and still not concede the goal. They are such resolute. And it's going to be a long, long night for Manchester City in this match. They try to put a cheeky ball, but again, Atletico win it. And again, it's been cleared. And De Bruyne fouls Felix, and now it's a free kick for Atletico Madrid, a bit of reprieve of City possession and dominance for them. So right now, at the moment, they're dominating the game here, Manchester City, but they're not getting the reward for that, which is going to be a bit more frustrating for them because they have been doing everything in this game, but they aren't just getting the reward for the hard work they've just put in. So right now, again, Diego Simeone giving instruction to his players here. And 293 passes for City, as you can see, 102 for Atletico. That's the frustration, but also this not a surprise. That's what's going on here. The ball is right now with Oblak. He's going to take a goal kick up here. And he's going to take a goal kick from that position. He puts a long goal kick away, but that's an awful, awful goal kick again. Near to the throw in. That is a ridiculous goal kick again by Oblak. This is awful goal kicks by a keeper of his standards. As attempts, you can see, is 5 attempts right now to Manchester City, and it's 0 to Atletico Madrid. 71% possession, 29. The goal side shows something different right now, so apologies for that. And it's Atletico Madrid trying to win the ball back now. It's back to straight over to Manchester City. Stones gives it back to Edison. Edison straight away passes to Laporte. Laporte straight away gives it to Rodri. Now a bit of space for City to work in from the center. Is to Rodri. Rodri gives it to Cancelo. There's a bit more space in the middle for Manchester City to work in. Bernardo Silva has the ball, the magician. Bernardo Silva controlling the ball, and he straight away gives it to Rodri, Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake has the ball here. He gives it to Raheem Sterling. Liverpool 2-0, and that most probably is tied, done, and dusted. Liverpool 2, Benfica 0, and there's no surprise now. It's over for Benfica in the Champions League dream, and this could get bad. This could really get nasty with the way Liverpool are right now enjoying themselves. They have been in amazing form. Respect to Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp. He has built an amazing side, and right now the scores for this match is Benfica 0, Liverpool 2. Fantastic work by them. A great, great cross here by Luis Diaz. He wins the ball back, wins the header, puts it to straight over to Mane on the plate, and that's going to be an easy finish for Mane for a player of his quality. And that's tie over. Now they get easy rest for the game against City, while City are absolutely giving it the all, but they just can't find the space. So it's Benfica 0, Liverpool 2, City 0, Atletico 0, and that's the score for the game so far. So big control to Liverpool so far. They're having a great time, and they're absolutely controlling the match. That's third goal for Sadio Mane in the Champions League so far, and he has been controlling the game and enjoying himself. That's a tie over for me. There's no chance for them to create something in Anfield, and that's over. It would have been more beautiful to see Ajax, but to be honest, Ajax have been deservedly not knocked out. Benfica were defensive strong and did not give Ajax any chance. If Ajax were here, I think Liverpool would have thrashed them 4-1, 5-1. I think Liverpool are just too good, and that's the story of Liverpool so far. And now it's about Liverpool to consider in the Premier League against Liverpool, because with Benfica and Liverpool too, I can see Liverpool win this game 3 or 4-0. So they can rest players for the next tie, use all energy against Manchester City this week, and then also rest players for the FA Cup match against City. While City are right now struggling against Atletico, putting a lot of energy, but they're not getting that goal. They are not getting the goal. Guardiola clapping. He's trying to calm his player down, clapping for them because he knows it's going to be frustrating for them. That's what Atletico Madrid are. That's what United saw. It's a frustrating team to play. Is Ronaldo with the ball now? Throwing from Atletico Madrid here. It's to Kondogbia. Ronaldinho passes to Kondogbia. Kondogbia has looked a bit clumsy in possession so far. It's straight away to Ronaldinho. The power Ronaldo now is Felix. He has looked a bright spot for Atletico Madrid, controlling the ball so well, and that's a beautiful, beautiful pass. Oh, oh, that's an offside. So that was never going to count. It was not even a goal, but it wouldn't have counted. That's an offside, but finally something from Atletico Madrid. Finally, they build a bit of attack. Finally, they build a bit of momentum, and that was good to see for them. Other game again is nil to Benfica, broken and down, and it's Liverpool looking like nicely through. Kevin De Bruyne with the ball. Kevin De Bruyne, that was difficult. He should have passed it a bit earlier. Kondogbia has the ball now. Kondogbia gives it back to defense. Kondogbia again with the ball. He has looked very clumsy with possession. Kondogbia. He's won interceptions, but he has been very clumsy in possession. Felix has again tried to do everything but outmarked, outmanned with 3-4 people on him. Now again, City have the ball. It's all City right now when it comes to possession. He gives it straight away to Rodri. Rodri gives it to Gundogan. Rodri has the ball here. Rodri gives it to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez going on, going on, going on, going on. No, there's no space. There's no space for him to work in. That's straight away again to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva to Rodri. Rodri straight away to. He passes to Cancelo here. Cancelo trying to go on here. Cancelo. Cancelo. Cancelo straight away here. Cancelo. Cancelo. Cancelo passes it to Laporte. Laporte gives it again. There's no space for them to work in. This is just so difficult. I can even have sympathy for that. I can understand that, but City have to find a way to break them down, or this is going to be an absolutely frustrating night for them. And right now, it's Nathan Ake with the ball. Nathan Ake gives this straight over to Rodri. Rodri gives it back to Cancelo. Cancelo to Kevin De Bruyne in a bit of space. So Kevin De Bruyne is trying to do everything he can, but that's just so difficult right now with the possession they're having in. I can feel for him. He's trying his everything, but just so difficult right now. And Atletico not offering any space, and it's frustrating for Manchester City. Liverpool right now again attacking. The ball is with Luis Diaz. He has been an absolutely beautiful player for Liverpool. And ooh, that was a close one. Luis Diaz very near to make it 3-0 to Liverpool. That was very close, just a bit away from post. And this boy has been wonderful for Liverpool. An absolute revelation. Nothing but respect for him, and he has done a superb job so far. Now Manchester City again had the ball here. The ball is back with John Stones. John Stones gives it straight over to Cancelo. Cancelo straight over to Kevin De Bruyne. A bit of space for Kevin De Bruyne. No, that's not a pen in my opinion. City are appealing. There's not a pen. You can appeal as much as you want. That's not a pen. That's one of the most softest appeal I will ever see. There was never going to be a pen. He just had no chance with so many borders into the box. Now straight away, straight away. Oh, Atletico won the ball back, won a foul now. So Atletico have the ball, have the free kick now. And already with half time remaining, that's a very good result for Atletico Madrid. No way was that a foul. What a that's sad for Manchester City. That's never a foul. Why are you even asking for that? So at the moment, City have the control, Atletico have the defensive solidity, and it's making up to be a fantastic, fantastic game so far into the defense and attack. So Atletico Madrid again, as they always do, wasting times, which they're popular for. 40 minutes, 40 seconds, the time going on so far. The ball is with Renan Lodi. It's with Ronaldinho. If I'm pronouncing right, I apologize for that. No chance for Atletico again. There's no outlet for them to work in. City win the ball back. It's straight with the Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne. So Riyad Mahrez again, no space. There's just no space for him to work in. Is Rodri? Is Nathan Ake? Nathan Ake straight away to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling straight away gives to Laporte. Laporte gives to ball straight away to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake gives the ball back to Rodri. Rodri gives the ball to Cancelo. The ball is again won. Straight away to Cancelo. Cancelo passes it again back. And the ball is again given by Laporte. It's Rodri. Atletico won the ball back with a bit of chance. No, there's just no bodies. There's no bodies for them to look to. But it's been great effort by Atletico defenders, even if they're not allowed to attack, they're not doing anything attackingly. They've been absolutely resolute and they've kept this to nil-nil so far. So big credit to them. They've not allowed City any shot on target, let alone a proper chance. Bernardo has a ball here. Bernardo, no, there was never going to be a chance for him up there. City are playing for a free kick, but there was never a free kick in that regard, according to the referee. AR again, City win the ball back. The ball is straight away back to Laporte. Laporte straight away here. Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake straight away to Gundogan. Gundogan straight away to John Stones. He tries to take a shot. Oh. But I think that's going to be some way for City to break them down. They need to take a bit more shots outside of the box. I know Pep doesn't encourage them, but remember the company strike against Leicester. You need to take shots from outside the box. Sometimes that might be the way to break Atletico down. They still have likes of Foden, Grealish on the bench, so they do have strength to bring up if they can't break them down. Benfica have a bit more attack here going on. They've again lost the ball. Konate has been an absolute immense for Liverpool. He wins that ball back, doesn't allow any attack to happen. And it's been absolute strength for Liverpool so far. Defensively solid, attackingly already 2-0 up. And it's just going to be difficult right now for Benfica to even conjure something. Save the respect, keep it in nil 2. Try to go at Anfield and give a bit of fight. And that's going to be good for Benfica. Because Liverpool right now controlling the ball possession 63 to 37. They've had more passes, goals, shots. So it's been an absolute dominance for Liverpool. The ball here is won by John Stones. John Stones straight away to Cancelo. Cancelo passes it straight away to back to Rodri. Rodri gives it straight away to Gundogan. Gundogan straight away to Cancelo. Cancelo straight away to Riyad Mahrez. To be honest, this is a bit more sometimes boring match to watch, but along with that, it's exciting because this could be a big, big surprise if Atletico Madrid pulls something out of this. It's Laporte. It's Nathan Ake. It's Rodri. Rodri gives it to Riyad Mahrez. No, the ball has been won back by Atletico. Felix. Lodi here. It's again Manchester City have the ball back here. This is a foul by Atletico Madrid players, so play has been allowed to go on. City have the ball again. Kevin De Bruyne. Raheem Sterling. Kevin De Bruyne. The ball has been put by Atletico player and it's straight away towards the Manchester City goalkeeper who has the ball again. He passes straight to John Stones. John Stones again. Trying to take the ball forward and passes straight away to Laporte. Laporte gives it to. Is there any added time here? No. That's half time. Half time in the Manchester City Atletico. It's Manchester City nil, Atletico Madrid nil. While the other game at the moment has 44 minutes to it. And that game is Benfica nil, Liverpool 2. So as we expected, it's been a dominant story. Manchester City dominated the possession and everything. But they aren't getting that goal. And it's been a struggle in that regards. So that have been the score in that regards in these matches. It's Manchester City nil, Atletico Madrid nil, half time in that match. While Benfica right now are nil 2 down at the hands of Liverpool. It's 43rd minute here, so in that match. And again, Benfica had a chance to attack, but Liverpool defender win the last battle. This has been the story of Liverpool. Again, the defenders making tackles at the right notch, and attackers just doing what they do best. Oh, that was close, man. That could have been 3 in Liverpool here. Benfica have the ball here. They're being a bit more open. That's a long ball. The Benfica player, there's a good chance. Oh my god, what a pathetic shot. Oh my god, that was a chance to make it 1-2. Liverpool playing an absolute high line, one ball up to the top. Benfica player absolutely run past the Liverpool player Robertson, and that should have been 1-2. If they want to make something out of it, they should have made it 1-2. But I'm stunned that it did come to that. Mohamed Salah has to wrap it up. That has to be 3-0 Liverpool. And that's a bad miss for a player of his quality. That's a very bad miss from a player of his quality. Liverpool should be 3-0 up right now. They are 0-2 up. And then on the other end, Benfica player misses a chance to make it 1-2. That's halftime there, halftime in both the matches. And at the moment, in both the matches, the score is Manchester nil, Atletico nil, Benfica nil, Liverpool 2. There's a halftime in both the games. So halftime in both the games, Manchester nil, Atletico nil, Benfica nil, Liverpool 2. This is going to be an exciting second half in this game for Manchester City, especially with regards to Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid are not going to change. They're not going to change their philosophy. They're not going to change the way they play. They're going to be defensive. They're going to be rock solid. They won't give them any space. And it's up to Manchester City to conjure up a bit more chances. That's the way Manchester City can only create something. And this is going to be absolutely important of them to get that goal because going away to Wanda Metropolo with a nil-nil, you can say aggregate, especially with playing Liverpool this Sunday and then going with Atletico on tired legs. That's going to be a bit more problem for Manchester City. Liverpool look through. Liverpool have always done what they're known for, and that is just getting the job done. And big credit to them so far. Big credit to them so far. They've always done what we expect from them. And Liverpool right now leading. They're doing the job as we expect from them. And it's Benfica nil, Liverpool 2, it's City nil, Atletico nil. And looking at the stars of that match, it shouldn't be a surprise with the dominance we have seen so far of Manchester City. They've had the possession, they've had the passes, they've had the total domination, shots, everything, but it's just not been able to break Atletico Madrid down. Atletico have been solid with five at the back, they've been solid in midfield, they've been rigid, they've been physical, they've not allowed Manchester City any space, they've attacked with heart and everything whenever they've got the chance. Overall, they've not had any chances because whenever they try to attack, it's Felix versus two City defenders, so they have no chance, but they still try to do something in the game. Defensively, they've been solid, so I think that's the only thing you can expect from them in that regards. So these are the details of that match. With the heat map you can see here, I think again if you can see for the Manchester City one. If you see Manchester City, if you see I can show you of Aymeric Laporte. And for Aymeric, so Aymeric Laporte has mostly been everywhere on the pitch. I've been very honest with Aymeric Laporte. He has done very well so far. He has had a very good game so far in terms of possession, but it's just been City defenders having all the ball, trying to get into the box, but they have been absolutely rounded out by Atletico bodies. Whenever they try to attack, Riyad Mahrez having the ball, is six Atletico bodies into the box. City have tried everything they can. They've tried diagonal passes, they've tried putting crosses into the box, they've tried taking shots from the long. It's just hasn't arrived. Atletico a very difficult side to break down. They're an absolutely pain for any team to play, and I think City have just been not able to break them down. They've tried everything, shots from long. They've done everything they can, but they haven't found their breakthrough. From substitutions, you can expect them to bring Foden or Grealish to change the game. Especially they have a Liverpool game coming up, so players have to be rested as well. So you have to give a big credit right now to Manchester City in terms of they keep going on, they're pressing, they're trying to win the ball back. What United did, United were defensively out of shape and they gave Atletico chances on the counter. City on the counter have not given Atletico any chance to build anything. So big credit to City in that regards. But again, this tie will only be decided by how many goals you score. City have to score goal in the second half. They have to take a 1-0 lead because it will be difficult to go to Wanda Metropolitano with a nil-nil aggregate score. If you concede early in that game with tired legs after the Liverpool game, that is a humongous problem on the hands of Manchester City. So they have to get the goal in the second half. But I think they've tried everything they had in ability of their exposure. They had the lineup, they played the right players, they did everything they can. I think I was a bit surprised Kyle Walker was not there, but I think Cancelo has tried everything. He's put nice crosses into the box. Gundogan has gone into the box. Kevin De Bruyne has tried to play cheeky passes. But whenever they try to have a shot, it's three Atletico bodies in front of them. Kevin De Bruyne had a shot, and there were three Atletico bodies protecting the goal. Goal is here, and three bodies are here. That's how difficult it is to break Atletico down. So it's going to take something special in that game. And if we can see, can Manchester City do that? While for Benfica and Liverpool at the moment, if you can see, now Benfica Atletico, if you properly see, that's a game where it's been absolutely controlled by Liverpool. They've been dominant. They've taken the two goals. They are looking very, very good so far with the way they are playing. And again, Liverpool have made it easy for themselves before the big game against City. They scored two goals as we anticipated from them. Luis Diaz has been a revelation, passes straight over to Mane, and Mane scores, and Konate scores from a corner kick. At the moment when you see my goal reaction, I made it very, very clear that conceding goal from a corner kick against the team of quality of Liverpool is a crime. It's an absolute crime. Conceding goal against Liverpool from a corner kick is an absolute crime, and that's a crime committed by Benfica, and they are deservingly losers in this match so far. It's not looking good for them so far, and it's going to be a bit trouble for them, in my opinion. If they want to change things around, they will have to do something special. It's going to be a bit more trouble in that regards, but they have to pull something special out of the bag. Now, just looking at a bit more stars for Manchester City, Atletico trying to find a bit more start in this game. And at the moment, if you can properly see, if you see the lineup and the scores that have been given by sofa score, I'll get the screen up here. I'll get the screen up here for all of you to see the sofa scores they've given to the players. Overall, I don't believe in this rating, if I'm being very honest. I believe more on night test, but at least we can discuss on that. And if you can see Manchester City right now, if you see the ratings in that regards, you can see the players' rating so far that's been given to them. You can see Nathan Ake being given 6.8, Imec Laporte 7, Stones 6.9, Cancelo 7, it's been Kevin De Bruyne 6.4, Rodri 6.9, Alke Gundogan 6.8, Raheem Sterling 6.8, Bernardo Silva 6.6, Mahrez 7. Atletico players for me has not surprisingly, attackers have been given low numbers, but I'm very surprised that how in the world has Felix got 6.2. He has been one of brightest players for Atletico Madrid along with Llorente when it comes to starting 11 attack. While Kondogbia, for me, he has been very sloppy in possession, but has done well when in regards to winning the ball back. I think defense has been solid. I know Black and Edison have not been tested. So for me, they cannot be given rating in that regard. So I think this was a case in regards to rating from SofaScore in terms of the match and overall the way it's going so far. And if you look at some other stat as well, dominance of the game by both the sides in that regards and where the match is going so far, if you see the shots right now and everything, it's been absolute domination by Manchester City. Absolute domination is a very, very simple word to say. It's been fully dominated by Manchester City. If you see the total stats up here, it's been 6 shots to Manchester City, 0 to Atletico, 0 on target for City, which 0 on target for City, which you rarely see, and 0 on target for Atletico. 3 shots of target, and overall 0 of target for Atletico is 3 block shots and 0 to Atletico. And count the block shots as well. That's the beauty of Atletico Madrid. They're defensively very solid and they put their bodies into the line. You can see corner kicks. There's 4 corner kicks and 0. And City have not made the use of them. Offsides 1. Fouls more by Atletico as expected. Shots inside the box is 2 and 4. Outside the box for City. So again, inside the box there are only 2 shots. Passes you can see has been total dominance by Manchester City. Pass accuracy. Accuracy of Atletico Madrid is very low at 66. Long balls against City have committed a lot, but is successful as well. But they've not been able to find the final ball that can make them win the game. Dribbles, as you can see right now, 65% dribbles. They've attempted to only 4 dribbles attempted by Atletico, but again, they've not made the use of it. Possession loss has been more for City because they've been having more possession and they've tried to do something into the game which Atletico have not tried. So these were the start in this game. As you can see, this is the way game has gone so far. And for me, at the moment, it's been beautiful performance so far from Atletico. They've done what we expected from them. They've been defensively solid. They've been attackingly bad, but again it's nil-nil, and we know they've got players capable of changing this game. So that's a good sign for Atletico Madrid so far, and that have been the start so far. For me, if you see the City bench up here, is been available on the screen. This has City bench so far, in my opinion. Pep Guardiola, Stephen, Carson, Mabete, Egan, Riley, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Gabriel Jesus, Foden, Grealish. So I think Grealish and Foden will be your main men to make some change. While for Atletico Madrid, you have got Korea, who can come and make a bit of change, Lemar, Rodrigo de Paul, Suarez. So they also have a very, very strong bench in my regards. So it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful game in the second half with Atletico keeping it nil-nil. Will they try to go for a 1-0 lead, or are they happy to give it nil-nil? While City have to get that goal, and it's very, very important for Manchester City to get that important goal in this match. So, as you can see right now, City and Atletico nil, Benfica and Liverpool 2. We all know the winner of Manchester City and Atletico will play the winner of Chelsea and Manchester City. Sorry, Chelsea and Real Madrid. I apologize for that. So everybody's favorite is Chelsea and City. So can Atletico surprise that, and we can see Atletico Real or Atletico Chelsea, or is it going to be Manchester City? So coming now on the tactical setup, I think Atletico Madrid is no surprise. It's going to be the back five. They've had literally eight bodies into the box, if you see on a screen. They had Vasalco, Lodi as a right back, left back, Savage, Felipe, Mandua in the middle, and then is Koke, Lorente, Kondogbia. So if you see properly, in my opinion, you will see Koke, Kondogbia in the middle, Vasalco, Savage, Felipe, Mandua, Lodi at back five. You will see that Griezmann has been performing more defensive responsibility. Lorente has been attacking more than Griezmann, and Felix has been the only one who has stayed forward while others have been back. Whenever City have an attack, they've had to deal with 7 or 8 Atletico body, which has been a big, big problem for them. So I think in that regards, if you see properly, what is going to take for City to break them down? For me, it's only going to take some special passes for Manchester City to bring them down. There's a halftime break going on in both the games, and in both the games, it's going as expected. Both teams have done well. Both teams have got their desired outcome. Liverpool are leading, but Atletico Madrid are getting a draw. For City, is a very important one. For Benfica tie, it's over. For Liverpool, one is very, very important to get something, and this is going to be a very, very interesting watch, to be honest, the way this match goes. So at the moment, it's nil-nil here. This is back now. The Champions League is back. The logo is back. That's beautiful to see. So halftime is over now, and the second half is just going to begin here for all of the folks. And as you can see, with the stats appear on the screen, So happy to be back. Sorry, guys, had a bit of work to do. So I'm back now. The second half has started between the sides, and I'm going to correct that as always. I'm going to make it second half now. Apologies, guys, again. So live scores at the moment. Liverpool match has not begun, and it's nil-nil as you can see on the screen. That's been the score so far of both the matches. I'm just going to correct the screen. I apologize for that if somebody is being troubled. I'm so sorry for that if you feel a bit more trouble in that regards. I'm trying to make it as proper as possible for all of you. So, as you can see with the lineup right now, both the sides, that is the way it's going. Atletico have a chance here. Atletico have a chance. It's straight away. It's that's got away. That's got away. That's got away. That's got away. That's got away from them. Atletico player Laurent is a bit more angry with the City player John Stones here. This is tasty. This is very, very tasty so far. And I think we have to be very, very honest. This looks very, very good. And Atletico had a bit of chance. They have a bit of counter here. And this is the way I think they've been doing things here so far. They've been trying to control things, and they had a bit of a chance. But again, that's having low bodies up front. This is always going to be trouble for them. Having so many low bodies up front is always a problem for any team. At the moment, that was the case with Atletico Madrid. They had one or two players going forward, but there were three or four City players back. So it's always going to be trouble to get a chance or something out of that. So again, at the moment, they have zero shots so far, and it's all City so far. It's 48th minute of the game, and it's Manchester City controlling everything so far. There's Gundogan so far up here. Gundogan passes to, that's a go, that's a pass, that's a pass. That's a Kondogbia. The ball is involved by Rodri. Rodri gives it back straight away, and that's the awful one. And the ball is one here, and that's a foul. That's a foul. That's gonna be frustrating. That was a foul, but finally City had a chance from where they had three or four attackers and some Atletico Madrid players. So this is gonna be really, really interesting ball so far. So again, the match has been continuing, and the ball is back with John Stones. He passes straight away to Rodri. Rodri again continuing with the ball, and Rodri goes straight away. Rodri gives it. Rodri has the ball again from Gundogan. Rodri controlling the ball. Rodri gives it back to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne gives it Rodri, and Rodri gives it. Oh no, he's not going right. He goes to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne puts the ball into the box, and it's a corner kick for Manchester City now. This is gonna be for me their fifth corner kick for the game, and can they make some most of it? Liverpool are attacking in the other game, but Salah has lost the ball to the Benfica defender, and here they're having a corner kick up here. Let's see if something can come out of that. And here it's a bit of Atletico bodies again in the box. City have playing a man marking type of style here, and Kevin De Bruyne puts a ball. He plays a short corner. Riyad Mahrez puts a corner kick. No, that's a poor corner kick. Atletico win the ball back. Mahrez has again the ball back in his feet. Can he pull another good cross into the box? He puts it again. No, that's again very poor one. Atletico try to counter. Felix has the ball. Felix passes straight away to Lorente. Now the ball is back with Atletico. Ball is with Lorente. No, that was going to be difficult. Lorente should have gone for a far post for Felix pass, but the bodies of Manchester City were back, and it's going to be trouble for them. Now straight away the ball is back with Gundogan. Gundogan gives it straight away to Rodri. Rodri has space at the right to Cancelo. He gives it to Cancelo here. Cancelo is running with the ball. Sorry, it's Kevin De Bruyne. Apologies. Now he's lost the ball. Again and again, Atletico win the ball back. Lodi has won the ball back. It's with Kondogbia. Kondogbia gives it straight away to Koke. Koke has given back to the defender. Defender goes back to Savage. Savage straight away having the bit of ball, but no space again. City are pressing him, and he tries to give it away to. No, there was no one. That's an awful, awful. What was the thinking? I don't know. But again, that's been the case for Atletico Madrid. They've had so many bodies at the back that they have no bodies forward. They cannot play 2-3 passing move, and that's going to be trouble here. And oh, Benfica scored! Is Benfica 1, Liverpool 2? Whoa, wow. It's Benfica 1 and it's Liverpool 2. That has to be changed now. This is an absolute beauty here so far. Wow, Benfica have stunned even me, man. That's a good goal. That was a good bit goal, and I think that's going to make Liverpool a bit more nervous and have to give a more into this game now, which could make them tired. That's a good news for Manchester City fans so far. And now again, if City have the ball here, City have the ball. It's Rodri. Rodri gives it Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake gives it back towards Bernardo Silva. There's a cross again. It's Atletico bodies. That's Rodri. Rodri to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva controlling the ball. Bernardo Silva again controlling the ball up here. He gives it back. Now Kevin De Bruyne has the ball. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne gives it to Riyad Mahrez. The ball isn't won. That's a free kick. That's a blatant free kick. That has to be a free kick, and that's in a very good range. If City want to score against Atletico, they have to make advantage. It's at a very good range. There's a very good chance for them to make most of it. And this has to be a free kick where they have to score from. There's a corner kick for Trent here at the Liverpool game. And, oh, I thought that got to be 3-1, but no, the ball was won by Benfica defender. And here, there's a free kick for Manchester City, a very good range. A very good range for a player like Kevin De Bruyne or Riyad Mahrez to curl it in. This is a good range and this is going to be interesting. Can they make the most of use of it? Let's see. Can they make the most of it so far? The possession we know has been dominant in Manchester City shots, but they've just not got the final output so far. Here is Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez, along with Kevin Moore, discussing some things, and who is going to take it for me is should be Mahrez. But let's see what City decide. They should not go for a cross into the box. That's not going to work. It has to be a straight shoot. And there's a good angle for Kevin De Bruyne to test Oblak today, who has had a nice sleep sitting in his goal so far. Same for Edison so far. So I think referee is giving instruction before the free kick could be taken. There's even Cancelo up there. So will Cancelo take it as well? Is it going to be Cancelo, De Bruyne, or Mahrez? Whistle has been blown. Is it going to be? Who is it going to be? It's Riyad Mahrez. No, Kevin De Bruyne. Pass. And that's even a more better opportunity for free kick. What are Atletico doing? It's even in a more better position for City to take a free kick. More near to the goal. Oh, Benfica take a shot and they are creating chances. They are creating chances right now against Liverpool. And that's a blatant free kick again. Mahrez was going nowhere. I don't know what Lodi is doing, whether it's defending whole game and just having the instinct to tackle and everything, because there was no need to give a foul up there. And this is the range. This is a very good range for them to make the most of it. So right now it's a free kick position again. Is it going to be Mahrez? Is it going to be Kevin De Bruyne taking it? Let's see in that regards. It's again Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan standing up there along with Riyad Mahrez. It's going to be Kevin De Bruyne as it looks like so far. Again, there's some infighting going on into the box, so referee has come and interrupted that. Liverpool again having all the possession, but Benfica have that 1-2 now, so there's a bit more confidence in them. Can City make the most of it? Ooh! Ooh! Oblak made an absolute mess of it. He made an absolute mess of it. My God, City were close. My God, Manchester City were close to score. Ooh, they were close. He made an absolutely mess. That should be stopped. That is embarrassing. That it was safe, but that's embarrassing from keeper of Oblak's quality. And he has been in bad form for some time now. He's not been the same Oblak, and that was bad one. That was bad one. But good. There was no resulting goal so far for them, and it stays 0-0. And let it go win the ball. No. Yes, let it go made it throw in so far. It hit a City player, and it's Atletico throwing so far. Is Sevic. And Sevic trying to do a bit of trickery here, but loses the ball, but he goes for throw-in for another Atletico throw-in up here. City finally have a shot on target, and it taken them 56 minutes to do that. And that was also from a free kick. So it only shows how tight it is to play Atletico Madrid. It's the keeper. Again, Oblak puts it long. Nathan Ake wins it. Kondogbia. Mahrez, he gives it straight over to Mahrez. And foul. That's a tactical foul. You have to make that. That was tactical foul, and these type of fouls have to be made. These type of fouls are very important to maintain the game, not allow the counter attacks, and that was the case in this attack as well. So Sterling had a bit of chance. He put it straight into the box, but there was no one to tap in. Are City missing a striker in this type of game against Atletico? Are they missing someone that can be in the box and finish those chances like Aguero? That will be answered when the two ties get over, because right now it's going on Atletico's favor and Rodrigo De Paul is getting ready, and is Angel Correa getting ready for them. So more borrowers are coming in for Atletico, more attacking players are coming in, and this is going to be a treat to watch in the last 30 minutes. For Atletico, it's worked to plan so far. They've kept it in nil-nil, and now they can try to attack City a bit, and getting a victory will be just absolutely massive for them. Nathan Ake gives it straight away right now to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has the ball. Bernardo Silva gives it straight away to Laporte. Laporte gives it to Rodri. Rodri gives it to John Stones. John Stones gives it back again to Cancelo. Cancelo has a ball. Cancelo puts it into the box. Oh, that was a good cross. It could have been trouble if they had some striker in the far post. But that's a bit of trouble for Manchester City. They don't have a natural out and out striker. Gabriel Jesus can be that, but he's not a natural out to out striker here. So that's a corner kick for Manchester City. I think it's a sixth corner right now in the game. And that's been an absolute dominant match so far for them. But again, there's no goal to show for it. The corner kick has been won by Atletico player here. Gundogan has the ball. He loses it to Atletico player, Marcus Llorente. Good control by Llorente. That's a good pass. Felix has the ball. Tries a bit of trickery, but that was not going to work. There were so many bodies. Again wins the ball. His desire has been so much infectious to see. There's a free kick for Atletico now. Finally, after a long time, they see City making a foul here. They haven't had to do it the whole game. And for now, it's an Atletico free kick here. Benfica Liverpool matches as it stands. Benfica won Liverpool 2 here. 57 minutes gone up there. City and Atletico started a bit early, so their game is going a bit more longer. It's been 59 minutes in that game. So three substitutions are coming for Atletico so far. First is it's Koke coming off. So Koke is right now coming off, and Koke is coming off for Rodrigo De Paul. So Koke right now is coming off for Rodrigo De Paul, and it's other substitution who is Angel Correa coming from, and Angel Correa is coming for Antoine Griezmann, who's been absolutely absent for the game. You can't blame him. They've been defensive for the whole game, and it's Marcus Llorente coming off. He has been one of the better players, so I'm surprised, but that might be due to tiredness. And Llorente comes off from Matheus Cunha for more fresh legs into the pitch. So that is the substitution by Atletico Madrid so far. The match stays at 0-0. Liverpool have the ball in the match, they lose it, and Benfica player has the ball. And that's a foul. That's a foul by the Liverpool player. That has to be a yellow card, in my opinion. It was a straight attack, and Thiago has to get a yellow card for that. He gets it, and that's going to be a bit more trouble day for Liverpool. Because if Thiago gets another yellow in this match, he'll miss the next match. But Liverpool have midfield options, and overall, to be honest, if they get this 1-2 to 1-3, I think it's tie over. If they stays 1-2, then Liverpool will have to still play full strength lineup in the next match. The ball is straight to Rodri. Rodri has the ball. Rodri has the ball here. Rodri passes straight to John Stones. It's to Cancelo. Cancelo, Rodri. Cancelo, Rodri, Cancelo. It's Laporte. I've said this so many times in the game. Laporte Stones. How many times I said in the game, I'm myself stunned. And it's Kevin De Bruyne. That's a cross, but that was not going to anyone. That was a poor cross from a player of his quality. That's a very poor cross from a player of his quality. And so far, the match stays at 0-0 for a City visit Atletico. As you can see with the three substitutions that have come far, it's Rodrigo De Paul, it's Matis Cunha, and it's Engel Correa. The three substitutions that have come in for Atletico Madrid. As you can see on the screen up there. So at the moment, that's the substitutions they made so far. Is the ball? The ball is with here. The ball is straight away here, and it's a throw in for Atletico Madrid. It's a throw in. It's a throw in. It's Basalco taking the throw in for Atletico Madrid. Oh my god, that should have been 2-2. Oh my god, Benfica should have made it 2-2. That is bad. That is a bad mess. He had a full goal to work in. That should have been 2-2. But Allison is a wonderful goalkeeper and it's very difficult to beat him from that angle. But if you have to get something out of the game, you have to make it 2-2. And that's that match going on so far. Here is City vs Atletico. Is Cancelo straight away to Atletico player? Nah, that's never going to be a pen. That is City players are just appealing for everything. Referee, give me pen. It's just everything right now. Everything is just appealing so far. They've been frustrated. Atletico not giving them space to work with. So Mane is coming off for the Liverpool game here. And Sadio Mane will be replaced here so far. And his replacement will be Roberto Firmino. So getting a bit of a rest for the City game. Manchester City have the corner here. Mahrez taking the corner. He's been stopped because there was some fighting going on in the box, so that's been stopped here. Now the corner will go on. Mahrez is going to take the corner. Straight in the box. Oh my god. Laporte should have made it 1-0. My god. Oh my god. That is golden chance for Manchester City. I know it was a bit above his head, but we've seen Laporte finish his chances in his career a lot of times. And that might have been the chance for City to break them down. And Atletico have the ball now in their own box, controlling possession, which is very rare to say, to be honest. And Atletico have the ball here. Atletico, the ball is written on Lodi. Lodi to centre back. It's Savic. Savic for Salco. Oh my god, that's proper giveaway from Atletico here. And again, the ball is moved by Felix. City have given the ball away, really. But they are getting frustrated because of no spaces for them to work in. Now there's a free kick. Kondogbia was fouled here with a Manchester City player. That's an absolute clear foul. Felix is the ball here. He gives it to Lodi. Lodi puts it into the box. And instead of them try to match Cunha, but Nathan Ake was there. And Liverpool have a bit more possession now, which is very surprising to see, but also refreshing to see in this match. The ball is straight away towards Kondogbia. Kondogbia gives it straight away. He tried a good control here from Maiden and Lodi. Now Lodi has a ball here. Lodi will try to put it into the box. And again, Manchester City, very difficult with so many bodies up front for them. Atletico again nicely keeping it to 0-0 here as they always do. And here Atletico Madrid giving it straight away. That's an awful long ball. That's awful long ball when they were having a good possession. Here, Tarab gets a yellow card here for Benfica. He made a bit of foul on Naby Keita and he has got a yellow card for that. Adel Tarab, there's a yellow card for him so far. And City have the ball here. Laporte has the ball. I make Laporte straight over to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake to John Stones. John Stones to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez straight away again on the verge of losing the ball, but he keeps it. He keeps it to John Stones. John Stones straight away to I make Laporte. I make Laporte to John Stones. John Stones keeping the ball here, but so many bodies up front. He gives it straight back towards I make Laporte. Laporte gives it to John Stones. John Stones towards Gundogan. Gundogan towards Cancelo. And here so far it's Atletico again having the ball back. City have won the ball back again. Rodri, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne has a chance to shoot. No, that's not a pen. That was a proper defending tackle. There was no chance of a pen there. City are just at the moment desperate, which you can understand. They've not been able to break them down. It's a bit frustrating for them so far with the way things are going, but they have been, to be honest, attackingly outclassed. They've not got the spaces here. They've not created proper chances. And it's not been the City we know at their best. They've been very unfair to create chances. And this is the first time they're playing Atletico, I believe, in the Champions League. And you have to play Atletico to know them well. They are one of the most frustrating teams in the world to play. This is not the prime Atletico, but Atletico, they can frustrate the heck out of you. Liverpool have a chance. Oh, there was a chance to make 1-3 up there for Liverpool. It's Manchester City, Rodri. Will they take a shot? No. Rodri says of Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne, Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake has the ball here. Now Bernardo Silva. I'm sorry if I'm feeling sleepy. It's 2 o'clock in my country right now. I'm sorry for that. The substitutions are coming in now. It was a good pass by Kevin De Bruyne. Just a bit more, you can say, a bit more less precision, you can say, and that would have been to Sterling's feet. But Atletico again defensively being strong and very difficult for Manchester City to break down. Here, Liverpool trying to control the game again. It's 1-2 so far in that game. Benfica 1, Liverpool 2. And Sterling coming off for Manchester City. And Sterling coming off so far for Manchester City here. And as Gabriel Jesus coming in, I was a bit surprised to not see Foden Grealish so far. Now I think Mahrez is also coming off, so we can see Foden is there, Jesus is there. So I think that's understandable formation. But I think I would have loved to see Grealish on this in this match. There's a team that's parking the bus. A player of Grealish quality can sometimes make a difference in this match. Atletico again have the ball, but they give it away. It's City, Bernardo Silva. There's a yellow card for Rodrigo De Paul for Atletico Madrid for the foul he has made. In the other game is Benfica 1, Liverpool 2. And at the moment it's going like this. It's Jack Grealish right now gives it back to Bernardo. Rodrigo De Paul straight away with the yellow card. He's just come on the pitch. It's been 10 minutes for him. And getting a yellow card will put him in more danger in this match. He cannot get another foul or it's going to be curtains for him if it's the next tie. John Stones has the ball up here. Johnson straight away towards Cancelo. Cancelo to Stones. Stones towards Laporte. Laporte towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake towards Rodri. Laporte towards Yano Black. Yano Black towards John Stones. John Stones towards Rodri. Rodri now gives it to Foden. Foden to Kevin De Bruyne. And that's 1-0 City. That is 1-0 Manchester City. This is why Foden is a wonderful player. And City finally break them down. And this is just wonderful for them. That was expected. And I think this is where you have to anticipate that. That is just very, very good so far. This is the beauty of Manchester City. And now Atletico have to try to not make it 2-0. Keep it at 1-0, go to the next leg, and then let's see what comes out of it. There's a big lead for Manchester City. Manchester City 1 Atletico 0. Kevin De Bruyne showing why he's one of the best players in the world, showing his quality. And this is why Foden is such a good player to come from the bench. This is a difference City bench has got. And it's a big blow towards Atletico Madrid's hope. Because now they cannot allow it to be 2-0 or it's going to be curtains. I still didn't know why Oblak came so far. I'm not sure why did he did that. It could have been in his own box and might not have made it easy for the goalkeeper. I'm stunned here a bit, but that's a good goal by Kevin De Bruyne, and that's Manchester City 1 and Atletico 0. My prediction was the same, Man City 1, Atletico 0, and that's been the case. I think that was always going to happen now. City are not going to concede. It's about whether it ends 2-0 or it stays 1-0. Because that was one heck of a frustrating 70 minutes for City, where they were struggling to even have shots on target. And now they've got the lead they wanted, and now it's going to be difficult Atletico. Because if not for this leg, in the next leg, they will have to attack. And that's where Manchester City can get space. But you have to remember there are no away goal rules in this Champions League edition. So the ball is with Nathan Ake. He gives it back to Edison. Edison straight away gives it to defender. Defender now is straight away to Foden. Foden is now given to Cancelo. Cancelo to Edison. Edison to Laporte. Laporte has given straight over to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake to Laporte. The good thing about Manchester City has been that even if they have been struggling to score goal, they've not allowed Atletico to create a proper chance. So even if it was nil-nil, they were never in threatened to lose. And that's where City have been so good in this game, even if they did not create proper chances or score goals. Now they've got the goal, Atletico don't look like scoring, and it's a good score for them going into the second leg. Now it's Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake straight away passes to John Stones, who has a lot of possession so far in this game. Is Phil Foden right now. Phil Foden straight away to Aymeric Laporte. Aymeric Laporte gives it straight away again. Now it's up to Cancelo. He has a bit of space, but that's a throw in now. That was always going to be difficult to control. While in the other game again is Benfica 1, Liverpool 2. It's been going in the way that's been expected. That's a beautiful goal. That's a beautiful, beautiful Manchester City goal. That's the quality Manchester City have got in their ability. And that's a beautiful Manchester City goal. You can see with Guardiola's celebration, it was frustrating for every one of the Manchester City supporters watching this match and not getting the goal. But now they've got it, and now it's a good time for them. Kevin De Bruyne straight away to Foden. Foden gives it. That's a bit of a difficult pass to make. So again, it's Manchester City 1, Atletico nil, Benfica 1, Liverpool 2. It's a very important goal for Manchester City score. Beautiful strike by Kevin De Bruyne that puts them in a very, very important lead in this tie, where Atletico absolutely frustrated them for the whole game. While for Benfica, is they're trying their best, but Liverpool have been experienced and they are 1-2 up so far. City have a corner kick right now, and the ball is with Kevin De Bruyne, the golden boy. He puts it into the box. Can it be 2-0? No. Atletico win the ball back. Atletico have to try to keep it to 1-0 and go to the second leg. Conceding one more, and the tie is probably done and dusted. The ball is with Edison right now. He gives it to Grealish. Grealish straight away to Bernardo. Bernardo towards Rodri. Rodri straight away again having the ball, and Rodri gives it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake gives it to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish has a ball here, and Jack Grealish gives it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish has the ball up here. Jack Grealish gives it straight away now towards Aymeric Laporte. Laporte gives it straight away to John Stones. John Stones goes towards right and gives it to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne tries to make a cheeky pass, but the ball was on by Atletico. And now it's a throw in for Manchester City. Since that goal, it's been even more dominance by Manchester City, more confidence so far. While Atletico have the movement, I have to keep this to 1-0, or it could be curtains for the tie. Now the ball is back with Foden. Foden has the ball. Foden gives back to Kondogbia. Now Atletico have the ball, and again, they're not able to build. With so less bodies up front, it's difficult for them. They won the foul, but they're not able to attack Manchester City. And this has been Manchester City's specialty for the whole game. This was a difference when United played Atletico and when City played Atletico. United gave chances at a canter in the first leg. Atletico are not getting chances against City. City have been strong. City have been very resolute. They have been pressing. They've been pressing from the front. They've been winning the ball back. And a big credit to Manchester City, they've not allowed Atletico to have any chance from the counter attacks. That's been the difference in this game. Even if City was not scoring for a long time, you knew the goal was coming, and that was only from Manchester City. Atletico were not creating any chance. So far, it's been a beautiful game for Manchester City. Defensively solid, attackingly got the goal they needed, and now it's about keeping this lead and going to the second leg with the margin they required. So it's Manchester City 1 Atletico nil so far in that match. There's a throw in right now for Atletico Madrid. The ball is in Matheus Cunha. And Matheus Cunha right now, he puts it straight away. He gives it to Savage. Savage gives it. Oh, that's a good win by Grealish. Now Grealish has given a throw in here. And again, it's Atletico Madrid throwing so far. The ball is going to be again given to Matheus Cunha. So Matheus Cunha has a corner kick throw in. He gives it to Savage. City win the ball back. Kevin De Bruyne has the ball, but Kondogbia wins it. That's a good win by Kondogbia because City were on the counter attack at that time, and now Kondogbia again. That's a foul. I don't believe that should have been a foul, but I think today soft fouls are given more easily, so that's a foul in that regards. And now Atletico Madrid got saved because for me that's not a foul, and for me City should have been the ball back, and that could have been counter attack. But in today's game, the tackles are even proper tackles are not allowed to be happened, and I think that's a free kick for Atletico Madrid now, and they've got away from the counter attack opportunity by Manchester City. So here they have the ball. Now, also, I'm here. They have the ball now, and are they going to put a free kick up here, straight long kick, or are they going to go for a short pass here? They put it straight away. Atletico tried to win the first ball. They've not been able to win that, and that's a throw in for Atletico Madrid. And who is going to take the throw in for them? It's going to be Matheus Cunha in my regards. Who is it going to be? They're not showing that. It's Basalco taking the throw in for them. So Basalco is taking a long throw in at the no. At the moment, it's been very unclear what he's trying to do. Basalco gives it straight away right now towards Kondogbia. Kondogbia straight away to the defender. Now Lodi has a ball. Renan Lodi. He gives it to Angel Korea. Atletico have to make something happen in this game. Joao Felix. Felix makes a diagonal pass, but Nathan accurated it well. And right now, it's City having the ball again. And it's a throw in for Manchester City. Now, City again have survived a bit of, you can say, a tad difficult spell, which is also easy that Atletico have given them so far. It's 78th minute so far in City Atletico game, and it's City 1, Atletico Madrid nil. While the other game is Benfica 1, Liverpool 2, with the goals from Nunes for Benfica and the goals from Konate and Mane for Liverpool. Possession we know has been dominated by Manchester City passes, but overall City overall got the lead they needed. It's not about passes, it's about goals, and City have got that. And now it's City 1, Atletico Madrid nil. The ball is with City right now. Atletico win it back. It's a pass in the middle. They give it straight away. Now it's straight away to Basalco. Now Basalco is having a bit of control of the ball here. He puts it. Oh, there was a bit of ricochet. It was always going to be difficult, but that's a good sign for Atletico. That's the only time they troubled Manchester City in the match so far. Now Grealish has the ball up here. Acres of time and space for him to work in. Pass to Bernardo. Bernardo gives it to Rodri. Rodri gives it to Kevin De Bruyne, who is in an acre of space again at the right. No, Foden, I apologies for that. The ball is with Foden. Foden gives it to Cancelo. Cancelo to Foden. The ball is back with Foden. Foden gives it again back to Bernardo Silva. It's John Stones. It's Aymeric Laporte. It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's Nathan Ake. It's Nathan Ake so far again. It's Aymeric Laporte. It's John Stones. Now John Stones again puts it long. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne has the ball. Nathan Ake. It's straight away now again to Kevin De Bruyne. Cross into the box. Atletico Madrid win the ball. And Felix clears. The guy has just not had any chance in the game, but still has given his everything, so he deserves a lot of praises in that regards. And it's been a dominant display so far from Manchester City, and now that goal only solidifies their position in the match so far. As you can see with the stats, that's an absolute domination. Oh, that was a good chance. Cleared of the line by Atletico Madrid. This is getting a bit more difficult for them now. Atletico Madrid are struggling right now, and that should have been 2-0 City tie over, but it wasn't, and Atletico is still in the tie. They still are in the tie. So right now, Manchester City had a good chance to make it 2-0. They didn't make it 2-0, and it stays 1-0. 2-0 would have put the tie to the bed, but it's still absolutely in control. But I still believe at 1-0, it's in City's control so far. Now the ball is again back towards City again. It's Thomas Lemar coming. Sorry, Atletico Madrid have the possession now. The ball is back to Renan Lodi. The ball is back again to Atletico defense. Is with Oblak. Oblak is it to Savage. In the midfield now, so far for Atletico. A bit more possession, a bit more beautiful football for Atletico, which has seen really in the game so far. Now the ball has been straight away to Renan Lodi. No, sorry, it was not Renan Lodi. Apologies for that. Kondogbia. And Kondabia right now passes it straight away into the middle. Now the ball is again back with Atletico. The ball now is with Kondogbia. Kondogbia, now the ball is again with Atletico. Atletico Madrid the ball. Right now, the free kick for Manchester City right now. That's a free kick for Manchester City. At right position now. Again, they can take more time and even frustrate Atletico more. But to be honest, even Atletico should not be frustrated. 1-0 is not the worst margin to go. But being 2 or 3-0 down, I think that would have been trouble for them, in my regards. Now, City again had the possession. Is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has the ball up here. Bernardo Silva gives it to Rodri. You get Rodri now gives it to Cancelo. Cancelo now straight away is back again as Stones. Stones gives it back to Aymeric Laporte. No, he goes straight back to Rodri. Is John Stones. John Stones to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake now, he gives it back towards Bernardo. Bernardo Nathan Ake. And that's a foul for Manchester City. There's a bit of fighting going on here. Whoa. That's a fight. Pep is getting in between that. And Pep is getting in between that. And this is getting tasty. This is getting tasty. Wow. This is getting tasty and good to watch. This is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. Spicy. This is getting spicy and interesting to watch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Laporte and Simeone just want to fight today. Now, Grealish, what was making more of. Oh, no, no, no. That's bad. That's bad. Korea should not have done that. Korea should not have done that. That's wrong. But that's what Atletico Madrid do sometimes. And anger was understandable from Grealish. And there's a bit of fight going on. There could be more yellow cards in there. And this is tasty. This is spicy, spicy tie right now at this margin. Liverpool game right now stays at 1-2 so far. Can they get 1-3 here? They have a chance here. Trent. Oh my god. That should have been 1-3 Liverpool. Luis Diaz should be finishing that. That was chance to wrap the tie up. But Liverpool have been unable to do that. The ball is back with Foden. Foden gives it back towards. The ball is won by Atletico now. 2 versus 4, but again, it's going to be difficult. But Lemar is fresh on the pitch right now, so he has more energy to deal with it, but he loses it. That's the story of Atletico Madrid so far. They've not tried to attack, and that's the story of them. Again, Atletico won the ball back. It's throw in for Atletico Madrid. City are getting frustrated. I don't know why, for no reason. They're already 1-0 up on aggregate. They're losing their heads, and this is not good to see. Because City always in the Champions League are their own worst enemy. They are their own worst enemy always in the Champions League. Liverpool again controlling the game now. Did not allow Benfica to come back 2-2. But again, 1-2 makes the tie only more interesting. Atletico have thrown the taking a bit of time. He's back in the middle for Atletico. It's a long, long ball here again, won by Manchester City. That's been the story whole game. This is back to Rodri. Rodri gives it back to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake goes towards Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish gives it to Nathan Ake. Now Nathan Ake gives it back to Aymeric Laporte. Aymeric Laporte gives it back towards John Stones. John Stones gives it back towards Rodri. Now John Stones has the ball. John Stones gives it back to Aymeric Laporte. Now it's to Nathan Ake. It's to Jack Grealish. Atletico have the ball here. Oh, that's a good interception by City defender. That was going towards an absolute proper through ball that could have put Atletico on one-on-one situation. Now Kevin De Bruyne has a ball shot. Ooh, that was a chance to make it 2-0 for City, especially with a Kevin De Bruyne player of his quality. And at the moment, the scores in this match, as you can see properly, is Manchester City 1, Atletico nil, Benfica 1, Liverpool 2. Now here, Liverpool have a corner. Can Liverpool make it 1-3 and wrap this game up for good? Or Benfica has still got final legs in them to make it 2-2? It's a corner. Benfica won it. Finally, finally they won it. I thought it could be another goal, especially the way they gave it to Konate. And Liverpool has the ball right now. In the other game, is City having the ball. Nicely controlling the possession. The ball is with Foden right now. Foden to Kevin De Bruyne, and that's a good interception by Atletico. That was bound to be a goal. And that's a throw in for a goal kick for Atletico Madrid now. And City at the end part of the game are creating proper clear cut chances. And this is going towards 2-0 if Atletico Madrid don't at least try to control the ball. Because City having so much possession, it's just not good. And it continues so far. It's 87th minute now. It's very difficult for Atletico to get one back. But they keep it to at least 1-0. The ball is back. It's Atletico Madrid controlling a bit of possession now, just for 10 seconds. That's been the case for the whole game. Again, a long kick. Nathan Ake wins the ball back. Jack Grealish throw in for Manchester City. And it's thrown to Manchester City. It's right now. Jack Grealish has Manchester City have thrown in here. The ball is with Aymeric Laporte. Aymeric Laporte gives the ball. Straight away the ball up here. Aymeric Laporte. He gives it straight away now towards Cancelo. Rodri has the ball now. João Mario is new substitute for Benfica in the Liverpool game. Is Jack Grealish. That's a foul. Is Manchester City 1-0 and it's 88th minute 35 seconds right now. And that's it. Aymeric Laporte. Aymeric Laporte right now. He's up there now giving the ball to John Stones. John Stones to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne now gives it to Cancelo. Now Cancelo again, he gives it back to John Stones. The ball is back with Nathan Ake. Now he gives back to Jack Grealish, who has just been fouled after foul after foul, and now it's a free kick for Atletico Madrid, surprisingly. Because that's been the case. They've not got free kicks their way because it's been City attacking all way. City have no need to foul them when they're not even attacking. And that's 1-3. That's match over. That's Luis Diaz putting the tie to the bed. It's Benfica 1, Liverpool 3, and that's tie over. That is tie, done, dusted, and finished. Benfica tried, but when you're going to give these type of goals away, you're not going to get any chance to make something out of it. And that's been the case for Benfica. They've been very, very poor in defense. And when you're poor in defense versus Liverpool, you're going to be paid price for that. That's very, very good pass. Defenders again sleeping. Goalkeeper, I don't know what was doing. And that's 1-3 Liverpool, and that's tie over. That is tie over, and that's so poor from Benfica. They had chances to make it 2-2. They didn't take. They conceded from a corner kick straight away from the first one. It was poor from them, but professional job from Liverpool. Tired and dusted now, and they can take a bit of rest in the next leg. While here, City are 2 minutes headed on, and City right now are 1-0 up against Atletico Madrid. That also looks like it's going to stay this way. It looks like it's going to stay this way so far. Is City 1, Atletico 0, is Benfica 1, Liverpool 3. And that looks tied and understood, in my opinion. Atletico finally in the Manchester City box. My God, wow. But it's a goal kick for Manchester City. That's how surprising it's been. To see Atletico Madrid in City box has been surprising to watch. With only 1 minute to go, it looks like the scoreline is going to stay City 1, Atletico 0 here. The scoreline, that was a beautiful goal by Kevin De Bruyne. Ford making a beautiful pass, and that's the quality of Manchester City that took them away from this game. But still, at 1-0, this is going to be an interesting game in the next leg. It's still not over. The tie is still not over, and it's going to be interesting to watch. So at the moment, it's been above 1 minute now, and that's looks like match done and dusted here. City 1, Atletico 0 so far, but tie is not done and dusted. But in the Benfica game, it does look like the tie is over. So it's Manchester City 1, Atletico 0, 40 seconds to go. The ball is back with Foden. Foden gives it to Cancelo. Cancelo gives it to... And so far, right now, it's 1 minute 41 seconds so far. It looks like it's gonna be over. There's a bit of a fight going on with the City Athletico players right now. And this is not going in the right way. I think it's not ending in the right way. And City players as always lose head. There's no need for that. They're 1-0 up. What's going on with them? I'm not even sure what's wrong with them. What's going wrong with them? Could that be red card? Could that be red card? Could that be red card? Simeon has been complaining that could be a red card. That could be a red card. Will that be checked? Oh, I'm surprised. That should have been a red. Headbutting in today's time is not allowed. So I won't be surprised it's given, but it's not been given. So I think that they keep it this way. I don't know why Anderson is shouting. I'm not even understanding. That's match over. That's tie over. And the final score so far is for Manchester City is 1 Atletico nil. For the Liverpool game, that's 91st minute so far is Benfica 1, Liverpool 3. So these have been the final score in this game. It's a good match for City to win the first tie. Liverpool tie is done and dusted, and at the moment is going in the very, very right way for City. And they've got that lead. Atletico will have to attack in the next game, and that could be trouble for them. So this was a video in my video and live watch along with all of you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and hope you have a great day. Thank you.